table thing. You ain't gonna mess you up, big mess you up. There we go, rock and roll. Well, I'll be honest with you. I think this is a first. Gotta take a picture of this one. This is an. I mean, I'm shirtless too. That's probably not a good idea, but I'm currently wearing 3 headsets. All my guest commentators have taken their leave of absence. So we got 3 games going on right now. Derby City Classic live from my living room, raw and unfiltered. Devin Poteet is playing Roberto Gomez. 0-0 as far as I can see. Still in the first game. And then we got Lee Van Corteza and Evan Lunda. Lee Van's up 2-1 already. And then the third game I just started is Federer Gorst and Josh Roberts. And then we have an additional game. Actually, there's a lot of viewers over there. That's on my Apprentices Machine, Mike Cease, joined by our friend Derek Reynolds. He's doing Tyler Steyer and Pete Krause. These are all round 9 one pocket matches, capturing everything here as it happens from my living room. So we're going to do as much stuff as we can. I mean, this is as much as one human can do, I promise you. And maybe I'll get a 4th computer next year. I don't know. It seems like overkill, but I got room for it. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to run it. But we've got so many great matches. The match I really wanted to do from this was Tony Shohan and Shane Van Boening. I want to give a shout out to Robbie Patrick, who lost on the hill to Shane Van Boening and actually should have beat him. He should have beat the monster. People are like, who the hell is this kid? I mean, he's a 670, 680 speed player. But he was there. He just missed 3 ball, and then Shane run the rest of the set out, more or less, after a little battle. But that would have been a huge, humongous upset. Everyone and their mom would have been talking about it. Devin Poteet from Paragould, Arkansas, is in the mix after taking about a 3 or 4 year hiatus. Um, Good to see him playing. Good to see him playing good. He's a really talented young player. He used to be like Skylar's road buddy, BFF. Skylar lived in Kentucky. Real naturally talented player. He's been a cool kid to me. Always been nice to me. Always appreciated my work. Glad to see him rocking the cue again. We got Lee Van and Evan. I've known Evan since he was like probably like 14 years old in the rack, pool, hustling kids for a game. He grew up in the pool room. His father's name is Elliot, but they call him Frenchie, and he's a hell of a player still. And he played in the Derby this year. Seen little glimpses of him. And nothing more can be said about Fedor Gorst. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. Gonna win everything. If he doesn't, it would surprise me, but he's absolutely in contention for winning everything. Tough to talk about the specifics of 3 games while I'm trying to entertain 3 people, but well, 3 machines of people. Do me a favor, hit the like button, which is the thumbs up on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, you probably already follow the Billiard page. If you don't, please do. And if you don't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading all kinds of, stuff I've done over the past decade. And I mean that literally. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to upload Earl Strickland and Johnny Archer, Bad Blood, the 14-1 match, which was a race to 2 winners. That will be on this YouTube channel for sure as a premiere live video. It's going to be sections, unless I edit the video. Maybe I'll splice some more video before then because I got time. But it's about an 8-hour set, so I want to do it on a Sunday. And if you're subscribed, you'll get a notification of when it goes live. You won't want to miss it. It's one of the greatest circle matches ever recorded. Commentated by Nick Varner and Sean Putnam. And did all the production with my associate Sharotica Gibson at the time. All right. The first game is over. Devin Poteet pulls ahead of Superman Roberto Gomez. Does Devin Poteet have tonight? People probably forgot about Devin, but he was super talented in anything he did. Back in the day, we did like Iron City. He got second place, I think, for One Pocket and the bar table event. I mean, he won a bunch of second places, and he came out of nowhere. People are like, "Who's this guy?" I mean, they know him, but as far as performing that deep in a tournament, Evan's got his work cut out for him. But Buddy Manny, who's one of the guest commentators with me, he really likes Evan. He hasn't seen him play all that much, and I was like, man, trust me, this kid can win. He can win this whole tournament, actually. I mean, I don't know if he's going to beat Lee Van here, but he really needs to if he wants to win the tournament. But he really likes Tony Shohan in the tournament as well. Tony's playing ultra aggressive and just running out and can ball like he does all the time. I mean, it's an incredible talent. In a long race, he did make the comment that this guy's way above all the other players. Way above all of them. But in a longer race, you're probably going to see it. But the race to three, he doesn't have to win everything. Like I said, I'm wearing 3 headsets, so I don't know which game you want me to talk about. Well, please go to Digital Pool if you want to check out the draws and the brackets. Uh, my main interest right now is capturing these pocket games live and raw. And then we will move on to the 9 ball for sure. But we got a few more rounds. I guarantee there's at least 2 more rounds tonight at One Pocket. We might dabble in some 9 ball. I just did the Oscar Dominguez um, Jesus Atencio. And that was really wild because they just played like 25,000 last night, whatever it was. I'm sure somebody will say, no, that ain't right. They played for 15. I don't know what they played for, but they played a match and it was last night. So it's like ironic that they would end up matching up in the 9 ball tournament. Uh, Again, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. 1-0 Devin Poteet over Superman. 2-1 Lee over Evan. And first game against I want to thank all my guest commentators I've had, even though none of them are here now. LOL. Troy Jones, Manny Talavera, Derek Reynolds, Julie Peck, and at times Zach McKee. Steve Bowers gave us a little time, and Mike Gully, and I think that's everyone. Although nobody available now, and there's probably hardly anyone streaming any of these games except two or three guys at most, probably. It's daytime. I don't even know what day it is. I know it's during the day though. So people usually have something called a jobby job, and they can't do this all the time. But I've been very fortunate to be able to do that. Hopefully, Troy Jones will return and give us some actual, real tight strategy and play by. If there's anyone who wants to guest commentate with me, Lee Van Cortez's match in Evan Lunda, I have I have an opening. Just message me. We can get it on Zoom. Manny's probably asleep. I don't know where Manny is, but he was great and gave me some ideas on some internet marketing stuff. 40,000? Wow. I mean, crazy. I mean, what do they not think Jesus Atencio plays? The dude's a champion from Venezuela. He's been over here for 3 to 5 years at least on a regular basis. Plays nearly 800 speed, I would say. He's one of Carlos Sanchez's boys, or was. I remember when he first started playing, dude barely spoke English at all. And he's over here robbing people. He's now living in, I want to say, North Carolina. He's the highest rated player in North Carolina, probably next to BJ Ussery. Most of the viewers are watching Tyler Steyer and Mickey Cross. Also, want to give a shout out to a guy named Snooker, who's been around the streaming world as long as I can remember, and he's known me as long as I can remember. Knowing him, like 13 years, 13 years practically. He was back in the Ustream days. He's my YouTube moderator. So if you guys get out of line, he might throw you up against a wall or something. Um, he knows all about the history of streaming. It's like Mickey Krause is taking it to Tyler Steyer. Where do they learn how to play one pocket? I mean, he's actually a moderator of my pool group, Pool and Billiard live streaming. That's actually my group. Uh, that's the main place I post in for streams. there's not that many people watching this Poteet and Gomez match, but I'm glad because people will come back and watch it later. Especially if there's an upset, they'll be like, "Oh, did you hear Devin Poteet beat Superman?" Oh, I'm gonna have to go watch it. Watch it here. Josh Roberts trailing Fedor Gorst 1-0. I mean, we're going to be heading into round 10. Right now, I'm going to say there's 14 players remaining in round. There's a few games going on. I can't get. Anthony McGlean is playing. Oh, jeez, who's he playing? I remember seeing the whole list. I was like, man, every single game is so juicy. He's playing Fuller's up 1-0. Tony Shohan's up 1-0 on SVB. Lee Van's up 2-1 on Evan. You know that. 1-0 Feder. Devin's up 1-0 on Superman. And we got Louis DeMarco and Shane Wolford. And Louis up 2-1 on Shane. Now, Shane is obviously a better shot maker than Louis. He's a higher end rotation player. But Louis is a really great one pocket and a bank player. And I wouldn't say he's really undercover. But he's probably underrated. His go too far. But he's a real good Banks player. I mean, he's probably at least 60 points under Fargo than Shane Wolford, I would say. Louis probably a 730. I'm guessing. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. But he's a really good one pocket player who knows the game. I mean, he might beat up on him. I would say he's a favorite playing big table 10 ball rotation, but he might be the favorite in one pocket. Fargo has no beating on one pocket. You could probably like be a 500 speed player in 9 ball and actually be a pretty good one pocket player. Then you're stealing when you match up. Be like, well, hey, I'm only a Fargo 500. I need to hit a pick. I mean, I really do need 3 hit a pick. Actually, 4 is bigger, so I'm gonna ask for 4. Something I can win with. See if Buffalo wasn't such a dummy, he could paint some of this stuff. But I don't want to hear the F word. Somebody can tell him that too. Are you serious? Somebody posted the Oh my god, dude. Posted the link to my streams on Ace Billiards. It was removed. Well, I'm doing most work than anyone else is doing. People should have the choice at least to see it. Choice to watch it. Give me a break. Any kind of independent platform right now like that, it's absolutely obsolete. I make one post on Facebook and 1,000 people see it within 15 minutes. Did he get the? I mean, that he looks like it looked like he hit the rail before he hit the 8. talking about Lee Van and Evan. See, if I talk about the specifics of a game, people are going to be so confused because I'm talking about three different games right now, just to keep you guys entertained. Hear my voice, talk about the game, talk about the tournament. Because Manny went to sleep. Oh, the commentating wore him out. Wow. Lee Van went for. He went straight back under Devin Poteet's nutsack. Almost missed it. Sells out. Devin's up 1-0. Superman shit. Oh. Mickey Krause destroyed Tyler Steyer. All right, Derek is going to come visit us. Let me take three headsets off. I look like an invalid paraplegic, actually. Can't move my neck. All right, I'll be on both of them then. I'm gonna get the link, bro. Hello, sir. That other game was over quick, eh? Well, I'm excited to have you visiting here. I mean, like I was telling people, like, where's a guy from Denmark want to play one pocket? World class. He's world class. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he won something, didn't he? Didn't he win? He won one of the events at least. Yeah, I mean he's way up. This might be his last ball actually. Oh, he missed it. Yeah, he has to shoot it. I would think he'd almost want it not to fall, really. I guess you I think he's gonna roll he's gonna roll him up on the 15 and push the 9 down table. That's probably the best thing he could have done. Yeah, this is funny. I'm wearing 3 headsets. Did I mean, I'm trying to entertain people. Everyone else went to bed. I mean, I don't. Troy's working on printing his plaques and stuff. These plaques for pool leagues and things like that. I'm sure he'll be back sometime tonight. There was no. Yeah, yeah. He's on here, but he's muted because he's not available. It's gone or something. He might jump in. Who knows? I don't know where Julie is. Probably at. I mean, she might be back to work. She was sick though. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she was sick, but she was hanging out really. But she did a really awesome job. Jump off here for a minute. Well, it looks like better forces of 2-0 Roberts. And about to win a match. This is good overall. And Poteet, Wade Gomez are tied at 1. Thursday. Cross, Tyler Snyder match that's included. Jared Reynolds, I would say. You got all these guys from the tree. But I'm so anybody that will see later on. Just put it on the club. Check it out. Get it. Let it be. And some time. Damn. I'm switching to Louis name because that's the only one going that I don't have any of. game is Hill Hill, Louis DeMarco, and round 9 of the one pot. With that ready. Louie, Louie. Look at that. What I tell you? See what I told you. Louis over Shane Wolford. Oh, we got Devin Poteet and Roberto playing. It's 1-1. We got Cedric Horse and Josh Roberts playing. It's 2-1. I'm streaming 3 matches at once. I'm wearing 3. I don't understand what the heck. It's not about my hair. I'm living my life the same as I lived my life before. I'm the same fucking person. Except I make way more money. House is trash. There's shit everywhere. Even when it's like that whole room. I'm busy as fuck, but eventually I look, you know. I mean, I got shit all over the place now. This place is a fucking madhouse. There's nothing evil about it.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up, it's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Damn, what a shot, Roberto. It's good. Careful. Wow, let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TvMike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank Let's go. Much the underdog in this game. I'm Poteet. Bill Hill against Superman Roberto Gomez in one pocket round 9. That's my I'm doing the game on 2 tables now, but I've got a complete match recorded outside of maybe the break on one of my. I promise not to take any more creepy photos. This is the last one pocket game this round. Apparently, Tony Shohan got beat by Shane Van Boning. I don't see him in the draw anymore. Um, Sad to see that because I love to watch him play. Everyone likes to watch Tony play. Manny likes to watch him play. Tony does, or not Tony, but Troy. Excuse me. I'm trying to see. So basically, the winner of this match, will join Brandon Schuff, Feder Gorst, Joshua Filler, Lee Van Corteza, Louis DeMarco, Mickey Krause, and Shane Van Boning in round 10. So, I mean, what is that? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 players will remain. That's a maximum of 4 games. I promise you that you're at least getting one of the games, and I'm going to get the other 3. And hopefully some guest commentators for those games. I don't sure when it's going to be. Probably 6 o'clock. I don't know. I mean, the earlier one pocket's over, the more 9 ball will get, and then eventually it'll just be all 9 balls. The finals, you have to buy the stream. We're doing one pocket right now, even though somebody's like, put it on this page. Did he even touch that ball? No, sir. He owes one. Well, let's see what they're doing. They're doing a ball on a digital pool. I can't count that far, and I can't see that far on this camera. Not this camera's not my camera that way. I would think Gomez is the favorite. If you're betting on this, he's probably a 60-40 favorite. People probably even think higher than that, but Devin can win. What's the conversation? It didn't even look like he touched the ball. The round is not to be, it's not scheduled yet. If you're following the 9 ball, we're still playing round 2. There will be some, maybe let's do some 9 ball. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but I just want to see where the one pocket is because I don't miss it. Very deep, um, round matches of one pocket banks. I'd rather watch that and rather record it than the early rounds of 9 ball. It certainly depends on who matches up, but 4 o'clock games, 5:30 games, 5:30 games. Christina to catch Lucas, Werner, Bustamante, Tennessee, Mika Immonen, Nathan Childress. Hmm. Well, 5:30 game. I mean, it's about all the really named players. I think the game with Mika could be one of the stronger ones. Mika's playing a guy from Iowa by the name of Chad Schellenbaum, and the guy played really good for a 6-7. Michael Yednak, he's playing now. He's about to play. Lee Van, Michael, those were run late because they were in one. Uh-oh. Don't get forfeited, sir. I'm stoked if Devin gets this win. If you want to watch two unknown players, one of them's from Ohio. I'm not sure where the other guy is from. My buddy is streaming it, and there are people watching it. Like 20 people watching it. Jesse McNew and Brian Bowen. So, I mean, I got some other guys I want to watch that I'm friends with or people I know. Clay Davis is in the house. He's going to play in 9 ball. He's one of our better players in the area for sure. Way underrated. But when I set him up with games and I bet on him, he loses unless he plays my player and wins. So go figure that one out. I try to set him up with a game where he's the he's got a slight advantage. He bets his own money. He's supposed to win. I bet on the side, and he falls apart. It's crazy. I told the steak horse, I said, get that kid off his phone now. Texting his girl and all this and that. He's up 3 or 4 games, so he's like mentally freewheeling. I'm like, listen, you can't do that on this guy. This guy's a seasoned gambler. He's gonna grind you out if you're not careful. And he did. And he won. To his credit. That ball rolled out of here. Gets the level. It looked like it rolled out. He played the cue ball, but he played it to get to the 7. I'm assuming. If he makes the 8, he gets to 7. Roberto's probably gonna dig this ball out. Oh, he's just gonna make it. Free ball. Ball goes 2-0 the head. I wanted to post in the Arkansas pool groups, but I'm blocked from Facebook. So if you're Devin's buddy, hopefully find your way here. Because I know people want to watch Devin. He's got a lot of supporters back home. He helps run a pool room, manages a pool room in Paragould, Arkansas for a woman. Shane won his match with Tony. That's correct. I mean, I don't see Tony in the draw, so that means he's out, right? You guys gotta. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but you have to go back in and watch that John Hennessy, John Pennegar match against Tony Shohan we did the other night. It was live, put it that way. They had to reload the table. They ended up moving over. Ended up taking all kinds of crazy ass breaks, all kinds of stuff. But it was a great match. Let's go. And Devin's got somebody watching them. I mean, he's got to be like 28 or something now. I mean, he ain't that old. When I met him, he was running around with Skylar, and they were young, and I got videos of it from Olathe. Actually, I mean, that's good for Devin. That ball goes in. He might bank that ball. I would think you're going to take a look at it. Mm-hmm. Ball comes up table. Little shy. You all know. Jason is watching. Well, hopefully he's being nice. I get excited when the draw comes out, but I think they're waiting for this match to be concluded. Let's give a shout out to Jimmy Gamble and Shark Bites. If it had a home pool room, I'd call that my home. It's about 15 minutes from my house. It's only been open a few months, but we got 6 Predator bar tables in there. Perimeter lighting. There is a diamond bar table that is being fixed up. It's a blue, and it'd be nice to have like 10 tables in there to at least rival like icebreakers and bigger events. Um, I'm waiting for my pinball machine to be delivered in there. LOL. I might just buy one. But hey, if I'm gonna go gamble, that's where I'm gonna go. I play decent on those tables. Predators. They play like valleys. I mean, let's be honest. They have big pockets, and I can play 'em. So I like them. I might play 20 points higher Fargo there. Plus it's close. So that's our only spot in Akron, Ohio at this point, besides some bars and things that have basically ventilation, which are not maintained well at all. Everyone will tell you that your tables, for the most part, are not maintained very well. And then we have Fiddlesticks, which is a half hour to 20 minutes south of me. That's the premier room in the area. Chris, there's the is the house room manager slash part owner of the corporation. Most recently, we got rid of a bunch of the valleys. There's 2 valleys in there. They're the new ones. So they got Valley Pool League. Otherwise than that, there's like, I don't know, 12 diamonds, bar tables, and about 8 9-footers, a 3-cushion table, and a Toy Story 4 pit machine, which I like playing. Some good players out of there. But more importantly, for the business, it's got a lot of pool leagues. Um, it's got a regular crowd. There's no food, but obviously there's a nice bar. And Fiddlesticks does very well. Done the gambling over there, a lot of matches, a couple tournaments. There's not too many big tournaments because he doesn't want to take up a Saturday because he's got a whole clientele that would be in there, and it has to be a certain Saturday a month, certain months where he knows it's kind of slower than otherwise. Uh, but if you want to play some of our top players in the area, that's a good place to go. We can play you cheap or for fun, even to help your game out. Well, I can't see what he's doing, but obviously he's jacking up and thinning the ball. Oh, he's not thinning. He's killing cue ball. What? What a shot! I mean, he's actually playing that to his hole distinctively. Uh, Devin's talking to somebody. You want somebody to watch it? I mean, why? The froze? Shoots his shot. Usually the ball's down a little bit closer to the pocket. This is his best shot. I mean, you're probably not supposed to shoot it almost never, but he shoots it, banks it back to his hole. I don't think Devin is doing that though. I think he's digging it. Yeah. Oh Christ. He- He's like, I need a spot if we play at Shark Bites. This dude played 150 points higher than me. I just like playing there. I can play there. I played hours there, so I'm more used to it, I guess. But I haven't played no pool in about 3 weeks, so if I come play somebody, it's not going to be for much money. Somebody just announced that there's a game that's going to be announced, or Hennessy posted he was playing or something. The one pocket brackets are still drawn, or not drawn. This game is Hill. Devin's got a couple balls. It's 4:30. So the next round games are at 5:30. John Gabriel plays Wade Dar. I mean, that's pretty cool. Wade is from Mansfield, Ohio, our area. He's pretty solid bar table. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for him. He's playing John Gabriel, but it is what it is. He gambles. Uh, I mean, it was pretty good, honestly. Three to zero is a ball count. Jones says, "You suck. I'll be in a little bit." No, he didn't say that. He's just busy. He'll come jump in probably 6 o'clock match. I don't know why there's hate if I'm doing a stream and I'm wearing 3 headsets so I can show one that this is a silly picture, but this is what it takes. I'm wearing 2 headsets right now so I can entertain both channels. And I'm making money on both of them. So that's who's the silly person? It's actually interesting to note that the stack is very well intact. Some of these players for the matches, by the time the 4th inning is going, all the balls are wide open. Now, if Devin gets another ball, he should start moving balls up table, I would think. And that protects your position, playing the score. If he gets up to 6, for sure he needs to move balls up table. And they're not even in the open here. Oh, what's he gonna do here? If he's way in the game and he only needs like 2 balls, if he moves up to the table, then the player can't run balls as well. If they're up here, you can bank them one at a time. He's not quite there yet. I mean, he's just ahead 4-0. That's a little advantage, but depending on what happens from here, especially playing guys that run 8 and out. They both run 8 and out, though. Roberto has won so many pocket tournaments with Ray Hansen. He's a big name in the game. Put him in the stack, kid. If he can see that ball, he's definitely banking it. But if not, I don't know what he's doing. It's 2 rails if he sees it. Nope. Just a simple move. I got like 100 viewers. Shake and bake. Is that only Baker? This is interesting. Let's see what he's definitely shooting at 14. Now, how he addresses it, he's not. Wow. Well, safe to say that boy knows how to cut them. Now, some people might shoot at the 7, but it's a wrong shot, and here's why. I would think you're gonna blow the stack open, even if you make it, and the balls go to Roberto's hole. So you gotta dig that ball out. Buffalo might shoot at the 7. He'll make it, and then run one ball, and the other guy runs the table. Just gotta think how to dig it out. Definitely supposed to shoot at it. Oh, I mean, the 3 ball could have been good if it got in the hole, but he didn't want to do that, but he left it. Roberto's going to bank this 3 ball 1,000%. Am I streaming Brandon Thomas's match? Not currently. I'm actually doing this match on both computers. There's 50, 60 people on each one, so I don't need to go anywhere. I'm waiting for a draw. Wow, that ball just needed to turn just a hair more. Now, this is actually pretty interesting because he might shoot this 7 and hit it firm and then just try to run balls. Play the one pocket ghost. If you miss this 7, you're not winning the rack. You're sleeping in the streets. Again, maybe he'll just spin and make the 3. But for a really good player, 7 ball is not bad. You're bound to get some shots. He's ahead 4 balls, so think about it. He makes this. He's at 5. He needs to find 3 more to win the game. I think he goes for it. I think he totally goes for the shot by that logic. I mean, he's a solid player, is really good. He's going to find balls to run. He just got to focus and make the 7. And this up a little bit, medium to hard speeds. Now he runs out. Now he's got to find 3 balls. That's it. Oh man, I mean it's kind of challenging. You got to root for him. He's got 5 balls now. He needs 3 more, and he's Superman. He chooses a 15 first. I mean, this is a little tricky. He's got to get over here for the 5. Wow. Oh, man. Wonder what does. He's looking at kind of way up table. This is where you got to keep your composure. I mean, this is the most stressful, must do thing ever in this match. He's got 6. He needs 2 balls. You want to get out. You don't want Roberto seeing the light of day at this point. You went for the aggressive shot to get out. Got a little funny layout, but it's here. He's really focused on getting out. I mean, that's the way to be a winner. Well, that was jam up. Now he needs 1 more. Huh. I mean, now you're like, damn. Hail Mary bank for the win. I mean, check your heart rate. You might want to cut that ball to the corner and try to get behind those line balls. And then you are protected. Oh, I see what he's doing here. He's thinking about playing this carom shot, 13 off the 14th hole. I mean, this can be there's something here. He needs 1. May the force be with you. And even if he doesn't make this ball, Roberto's still got some work to do. He'll probably get 3, 4 balls out of it. It still pressures on Roberto. It's 5 o'clock. Oh shit! 1 pocket alert. 5 o'clock match scheduled. Brandon Schuff, Lee Van Corteza, Shane Van Boning, Josh Miller. No, that's going to be on the arena. It's got to be. If not, I'm going to grab it. Wow, he left the cue ball pretty good. He left the cue ball pretty good. Devin needs one. Roberto needs all of them. Man, that's crazy. They got these. I've been watching this draw. They call it Shane and John Table 9. I want that on one of my main computers, though. I want it on this computer, really. Yep. I mean, you knew that was going to happen, but he's got to contend with these balls on Devin's side. Well, table 9 is not. Better hope that ball goes. Yeah, I mean, he can win from here. It's pretty crazy, but he can. The hardest part is obviously getting back up table. Tony Shohan. Oh, he bought back in. Tony Shohan and Evan Lunda, table 12. Wow. I mean, we got action. I got to do both the games. I should do all of them. I just don't know if it's an arena match. Listen, Troy, you better get ready for the apocalypse because it's coming. SVB versus Filler, Tony Shohan versus Lunda. I agree. I mean, how strong is this? Roberto runs out from that position. I mean, Devin needed one, and he got bad on that ball, really. And then he didn't want to take a chance with cutting that ball deep. But obviously, it's not over with yet. But that's pretty sporty. He gets out, he earns it. That's for sure. All right, we're going to do Tony Shohan and Evan Lunda. But it's not an arena game. You'll need it back because I'm not leaving it on the same YouTubes. Feel the heat. Both players need one. Troy, you watching this game? Listen, I'm gonna get both games, but me getting both games, it's gonna be like I gotta jump on these computers and retype and restart everything. It's gonna take me a minute. Hopefully they don't start at 5, otherwise we're horse blanked. Because this game ain't gonna be over with yet for a minute. I better start typing, actually. Rick Jones. Oh my God. Levin and Brandon Schuff are gonna be on the arena. These are round 10 matches. Let's get off the chain. Make sure you subscribe so you can come back. But hey, I can't kill the feed right now. We're watching it, right? Brutal. Are you kidding me? That's how you lose on the precipice of greatness. Devin Poteet tried to give the kryptonite to Superman. Superman wasn't having it. Good showing. All right, let's go, kids. I'm going to restart these feeds. Be looking for them. Coming in hot. Both of them.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels, you get all your basic and extended channels, you get extra networks, you get Canadian channels, you get UK networks, you get all your premium movie channels, you get kids channels, you get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views, you get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Better get in here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Devin had a great chance to win. Josh Roberts, Shane Van Boning, Filler, Louie and Anthony, Mickey Krause, and Roberto. I guess Shane and Josh Roberts.